I am doing this session today to help you all to know. I've been getting a lot of questions from students who've been asking me, Abhi, what would happen? There is a mask that we have to wear in our exam. There are few things that have changed because of COVID in exam test center. So I thought of doing a live session to help you all out, just in case if you have inquiries, just in case if you feel that if you think that you will be affected with the mask. uh, I would try to sort out your queries as much as I can. uh, First of all, to begin with, wearing a mask in speaking section is not going to affect your speaking at all the results that we've got in the last 1 week. We've got around 7 to 8 students who've got 86, 90s, and all those scores. They've all worn masks in their exam. Uh, so let's have more people joining us so that we can make sure that everyone knows what we're talking about. All right, now that's the thing. Yes, so let's start with the mask thing first, and then I'll let you all know what all important areas you should focus on. Now, like we started, mask is not important. Like mask is not going to affect your scores at all. I have a few examples to show you all in this live session itself. I'll show you all how actually the speaking scores for certain students have jumped. Uh, I'm not saying that specifically it has jumped because they were wearing masks, but it actually has jumped because they've changed the techniques they've been speaking, and they were also wearing masks at the same time. I'll share with you all uh, a result of one of my students who got she didn't have a very good score in speaking earlier, but now she's got 90 in speaking. Was she wearing a mask? Yes, she was. She was wearing a mask in her exam. So please, guys, do not think that wearing a mask is going to affect your scores or anything at all. Uh, I'll quickly show you uh, a massive improvement as well in results of one of my students. Now, one of my students has got this as a result. Uh, this is her PT result that she's got recently, and she's got 90 in speaking. Earlier, she did not have had 90 in speaking. She only had around 61 in speaking. So I don't know if you can see both the scores on the screen together at the same time. She had 61 in speaking, and now she has 90 in speaking. Now, of course, back then masks were not, they were not mandatory when she gave her exam earlier, but now it was, and her score has jumped. So please, the only reason why I'm sharing this with you all is so that you get, so the confusion is sort of not there anymore, that, it's going to affect us or our scores. The second thing that I want to discuss today in this live session is the 12 most important topics in PTE. Uh, I know a lot of students are unaware of where to focus, which tasks are important and which tasks are not important. Uh, there are certain tasks in PTE that you cannot afford to skip or not practice. Now, those tasks, I will be writing it down for you all on whiteboard. Those most important tasks in PT are, and I'll write it down here for you all. The first, the most important task in PTE, guys, that you cannot afford to skip or miss is repeat sentences. It contributes massively in your PT exam, so make sure that you practice that a lot. Of course, we do that in our classes as well. Write from dictation is the second most important task. And then we have reading and writing fill in the blanks, which is the next most important task, everyone. Now, please make sure that you are aware. This is the sequence that I'm telling you, the sequence of questions you will have. not the sequence of question, the importance. I'm telling you about the most important question is repeat sentence, write from dictation, reading and writing, fill in the blanks. I'll write down writing here. The next most important topic is read aloud. Then the next most important topic is read a lecture. Guys, make sure you practice these topics as much as you can. Then we have is describe image. And then of course there are other topics as well that are important. Describe image is important, read a lecture is important. The other summarize spoken text is important. And then we have summarize written text, that is important. And of course, then we have essay, that is important as well. Also, reading, fill in the blanks, everyone. Reading, fill in the blanks are also important. So I know there are other tasks that are important as well, but your focus, your prime focus should be on these tasks. These are the most important tasks for your PTE. Make sure you are well versed with all these topics. Now, all my students who've got their desired scores in the last week, they had made sure that they are perfect with all these tasks and they do not skip any other task. Of course, there are other tasks as well that are important. Listening, fill in the blanks is really important. Highlight incorrect word is another topic which is important. But again, these are most important topics. Please do not waste your time practicing multiple choice questions. Please do not waste your time practicing select missing words or beat highlight correct summary. I've seen students wasting a lot of their time on these tasks, and these tasks are actually not important. Rather, they do not contribute, I would say, more than a mark or so. That's it. So please make sure that you all focus a lot on these tasks. Make a proper study plan. Make sure you have a plan in place that give an hour to reading and writing, fill in the blanks every day. Give an hour to write from dictations every day. Give an hour to reading and reading, fill in the blanks, or read aloud every day. Take out 4 hours every day till around 25 days. And there is nothing that stops you from getting a good score. Now, all these students, of course, will be doing we'll be showing these results to you all as well. All my students who've got their desired scores, 82 first attempt, again 90 overall first attempt. So these are all first time test takers. Again 86. So they've done really well in the last 1 week, and which is what has worked for everyone as well. So I'm pretty sure all the techniques that we've shared with everyone will work for you as well. So make sure these 12 topics you practice every day without skipping it, without missing it. Don't focus too much on other tasks. These are the most important tasks. All right, I'm showing it again to you all, guys. So the sole purpose of making this video was to help you all knowing that wearing mask is not going to affect your scores at all. And here are 12 most important topics that you should all practice every day. That's it, guys. If you have any questions, if you want to know anything, please let me know in the comment section. Also, there will be a link to the video that I've made, a link for YouTube video that I've made attached to the live session. So it would have summarized written text and reading and writing, fill in the blanks in it. So watch that video. That would really help you to get a good score. That's it, guys. I'll see you all back soon. I hope this session was informative and you've learned something. I've at least not learned, but if you've been able to get off from the fear that mask is going to affect your scores, I'm pretty sure. And of course, the 12 topics.